Let me guess. You're going on about your day. Suddenly, you stumble upon this thumbnail with a picture of my face on it on YouTube, expecting a well thought out and insightful reaction to the music video we're about to watch. Yes. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Elmiene, Fujii Kaze, Comets and Gold official video. I am familiar with Fujii Kaze, have reacted to him many times before. Amazing artist. I've never heard of Elmiene though, so I'm gonna do some research at the end and see what we get. But yeah, this came out about 2 weeks ago. I'm a bit late trying to catch up on videos and stuff like that, but there's a lot going on right now. The World Cup and you know, I got things going on in my life and the World Cup and well, anyway. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have interesting requests, please go to my Ko-fi page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's begin.
Five ends, five of them without you. I let someone else who loved me go. Already know. Why do I call? Why is it cold? Her eyes could see in the dark. Is light a thing of the past? I trace my fingers through the places I've been. I see my breath inside the glass I'm in.
The layers.
Comets and gold. Am I alone? Am I in space here? I always pictured us in somewhere weightless, where we could float and see the glass wave back. She never cold, hotter than cold. Comets and gold. Am I in space here?
There he is.
Oh, I'm traveling at the speed of light. You would think that I'm invincible. No, 'cause I've been here before. You don't stand alone. Oh, her eyes could see in the dark. Oh, is light a thing of the past? I trace my fingers through the places I've been. I see my breath inside the glass I'm in. Hanging in the dark, comets and gold. Am I alone? Am I in space here? I always pictured us in somewhere weightless, where we can float and see the glass wave back. She never called, hotter than cold. Comets and gold. Am I in space here?
You know what my only complaint is here? That the song ends. This needs to go on forever. First things first, we hit the like. Who am I subscribing to? Elmiene. Okay, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. What a beautiful, sweet, and soulful voice. Wow. He has a very specific register. Obviously, it's very high tenor. Even maybe there's like counter tenor. I think it's like the highest for a male voice, and it's so soothing. It's interesting because for the most part, like when we think of high-pitched voices, like you might like make the correlation of like, okay, high equals cold or icy, and low equals like warm and like, you know, comfortable and more, you know, that kind of vibe. But he has a high voice that is soothing, that is like cozy. I think his delivery, he's very like slow with it, methodical. It's like R&B type of song, I would say, the genre. Um but yeah, it's one of those voices that captures your attention. And I can't believe I had never heard of this person before. Nobody had requested their music. It seems like I have heard this voice somewhere in a song, something. How long have they been going? Let me do some research here. What the heck? All right. So Google says Abdallah Elmiene, known professionally as Elmiene, is a British Sudanese singer from Oxford. He placed fifth in the BBC Sound of 2024 poll and was nominated for the Brit Award for Rising Star in 2025. I had no idea about this award and what it means, but I concur. Maybe he should, if he placed fifth, I need to know like what the other four. What are we dealing with here? What kind of, there's so many voices, so much talent from around the world. And even though I try to discover it, right, on YouTube, going, you know, with the comments, recommendations, suggestions, the paid requests and everything, but it's impossible to get to everybody. There's going to be people that are missing out there, but I'm glad I discovered this singer, and I think he has a very similar vibe to Fujii Kaze, right? They're on this different wavelength that feels more spiritual. It's like they're not trying to be grounded to the physical world and you know, clinch to materialism or anything like that. In fact, the opposite. Look at the fog, look at the thunder. It feels like they're up there in the heavens. The piano melody going along, very nice. It's kind of minimal, I would say. There's not really like a ton of variations or things going on as far as sound, but you have the piano and you have the human voice, which creates something beautiful that, you know, will stand the test of time. This music video, the gigantic doors, this is what I'm saying. It's like the heavens are opening. They're trying to make this so grand, but so like how do I put this? Maybe humble. Maybe it's the way he does his voice, right? It's just like you kind of wanna be around a person with a voice like that. It's not trying to sound very like in control, like here I am, and you know, I'm taking over, and I need you to know this is what I do, etc. No, it's just kind of like more laid back and doing the talking with the singing, right? Does that make sense? Look at this shot right here. Just glorious, majestic, as the light is shining down on them. Man, what an interesting collaboration. What are the people saying here? Okay. Oh my god, this is the most beautiful duo I think I've ever heard. I religiously listen to Fujii Kaze, but this is my first time listening to Elmiene. Same here. And his voice is so angelic. Wow. My friend in Japan told me to check this out because I didn't see it. It had come out, and she knows how much I love Fujii Kaze. I have been blessed once again. That's what I'm saying. This feels like a song that is meant to get to your heart and become present in your life. Sometimes we go to the music, and other times the music comes to us, right? I don't think anyone suggested this at all, and I just happened to see the thumbnail. Even though I try to get to most of Fujii Kaze's music, you know, maybe sometimes I move on and you know, things start to happen. But I'm glad I checked this out. Yeah, heavenly. What everybody's saying, hypnotizing. We even have comments here in Spanish. Happy birthday, Elmiene. Okay, happy birthday to you. Well, if you guys have more suggestions, please comment down below. Shout out to Fukuko. Hope you're doing well. Please subscribe, hit the like, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.